That was a very divisive one. Yeah.
I don't think it was from what people said. People fucking hated it. Like people fucking loathed that campaign.
They liked it when I was watching it, but I stopped watching it, and public opinion shifted. I'm not exactly sure why.
It's your fault, Evan.
You weren't there to defend them, Evan.
You're holding hold it together.
From what I understand, a lot of people also watching it thought that there were big plot twists coming up. So when it ended and a lot of stuff didn't happen, I think a lot of people got really mad by the end of it.
Oh, okay.
But there's among other things too.
Evan, Tommy, Nikos, Fugs.
Oh, I'm not fooged up on a Sunday.
Okay, let me speed run this. Authorize.
Yeah.
Pimpy. Hi, it's Pimpy actually. Oh no, it's Muscle Man. She's homeless. Okay, now it's no.
Cool.
Like
got it all in.
we're
in that camp, apparently there's like one scene like they're like at like a Harry Potter kind of school, like a villain hero school or something. And there's a part where they were training, and there's like a bear in the basement they just need to beat up on. One of the players is like, "This is kind of fucked up," and the DM's like, "No, she's invincible. She heals back after every attack, and she gets her memory swiped at the end of every. She's really well taken care of."
And
they're
that,
like, "What?"
Yeah, and they were like, "That makes it worse," and he was like, "Move past it. Don't worry about it."
Clicked on the wrong fucking one.
Yeah. Like, there's a whole video I watched. It was like kind of crazy, like what was going on in that, especially for like a very well established podcast.
I liked it. When I forget why I stopped listening because it was so long ago. I think like I was listening to that like the second visit. So that was like, God, like 5 years ago.
Like, he didn't specify visit to what, just this like a fucking creature like came to you. That was the second visit.
No, I visited the creature.
Does she know she's called the creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. I need to cover something up. Alright, since it's looking a little less like we're gonna have people, I've gotten no responses. I'm gonna assume that means we're not getting them in today, which is fine. We can begin. I can stop listening to Paramount.
Tommy.
Yeah.
We got a Blue Lock Season 2 trailer.
I know.
Alright, I didn't see that.
I didn't watch it though.
I'm geeked.
Geeked.
I'm locked up. I'm locked in.
What is Blue Lock?
It's fucking soccer anime.
Oh, okay.
But extreme.
Yeah.
It's like a battle royale, kind of, sort of.
I love sports anime for that reason. They make like the sport the only thing that matters in the world, and
it is very funny.
I will die for it.
If I don't make this jump shot, I'll kill myself.
Actually, that's what. That's what it's like.
Yeah, that was a fucking Borrow. Like he like his thing was he was a super ego, right? And like he was about to pass because like one of the main characters was forcing him to basically, and then he had like a flash forward like into the future of like him being like, what is the word for it? Like nothing, like he's like washed up, like nothing matters anymore. Like with like a depressive episode in the middle of a match, and it was like, never mind, I'm not gonna do that, and then like didn't pass. It's like played his own
and
game.
He went like, I'm not a team player, I'm the bad guy, and then he just wins immediately afterwards.
All right, but if we're all here, we can get started. Although Tommy muted, so who knows?
He's probably watching the trailer.
Probably.
He says he's pooping, but you can start.
Unlucky.
Both can be true.
Okay, so where we last left off, you guys had taken the chance to make your way along the Grand Line, going up from Skyfall Island to one of the 3 next islands in the chain of like 7 of them. But only that island would only connect to 3 of them. Otherwise, you would be sailing for way too long. Of those 3 islands that you could have ended up on, you happened to make your way to Lucky Land, or the Lucky Land, sorry. An island, a big island called Avaratil, in which you were made aware almost instantly that the Luckless crew had to be here, as you had seen one of their ships in the dock by the little like stem bit of the big clover-looking island. Their ship was docked and in for repairs, as it seems that they had been attacked at sea. It is here. I got a DM. Hold on. Okay, so it was not them. We're all good. Yeah. From there, you guys had decided to try and go on foot to identify where they could be, and some were a little more on the end of, hey, let's take as much shit as we can from their ship now. So I will leave that, whatever you guys decided to do, to now.
All right.
I forget what the splitting was that we did.
The
remember,
splitting was trying to go into like town to go and see if you can find the Luckless crew, or staying behind and looting their ship.
Yeah, I think it was. I wanted to talk to them, and the No Beard camp was, of course, steal their shit.
I was in that
Then,
camp
like,
as well.
Yeah, because you want your fruit.
Okay.
I don't remember what Nate's opinion was.
I also do not remember. I think he was just go with whatever.
That sounds very Tommy. That sounds right.
So where do you stand then, Riley?
I was the one who suggested talking to them in the first place, but it seems like I might be outnumbered.
I think both are still happening. Because we need to make sure that
I thought it was a split of like people were gonna go talk to them in town, other people were gonna.
people who are talking to them are like distracting them and keeping.
I
them
think
in the
especially Nate was on the steal stuff side because he has his fruit that can like just get in and out like very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believed me, Aki, and I think, what is it? Oh, I'm forgetting her name.
Wivey?
What's the captain?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wivey.
Wivey.
The captain of our ship.
Yeah, me, Wivey, and Aki. I think we're gonna go to the tavern and like go look for them and like distract them because I had made some poison.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain, my captain. What was her
Yes.
name again?
So maybe what
should
you
not
will,
make
like
it.
Riley, you should just go with like Skinner because then like me and Nate can do the ship.
Yeah, I thought we were sending Riley to the ship just because he has like I guess Tinkerer's knowledge and might be able to.
Yeah, I was just more saying in the fact the fact that we have 4 of us now.
And also, he wants to be the one to talk to them as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it wouldn't
yeah.
really make sense for him to do both.
I think it was fine before when like we had 6 of us and we could
Yeah.
split evenly, but like it's probably not good for 3 of us to go to the ship and then only you to go to.
Hello.
I'm
Look,
here to
also-
poison you.
Also, you don't have to split up now either, since there's only 4 of you. You can just do one and then the other if you want to do that
Yeah.
as well.
Well, one was kind of reliant on the other of like making sure they're in one place.
Oh,
Before-
I see.
The plan was the split.
I think we also thought. I forgot if I mentioned this, but I just thought of it right now. Like if they have a devil fruit, they might be keeping it on them, like
Yeah.
directly.
That's certainly an idea. That's what I would do.
So I'm fine with the split. Or we should wait for Tommy.
Yeah. we're already low enough on decision-making power to
yes,
be doing anything without Tommy.
Yarg. Yarg. I'm getting to my voice, Yarg.
Your voice training is just Yarg over and over again.
Oh yeah. That's
No,
how I
there's,
play every voice. I have there's a line you do. That's just
That's
like
No Beard's affirmations, like in the morning. Yarg.
Yarg.
Hell
You're worth
Yarg.
it. You're worth it, Yarg.
Fuck Yarg. Hell
You're the best
Yarg.
pirate, Yarg.
Yarg, what be I taken from the ship?
Anything you want, really. Like, I think it's anything, really.
Yarg, I only have 6 hands. What's the priorities of more what I'm asking?
I would imagine probably focus on any chests specifically.
Well, yeah, we're looking for the fruit
Well-
first and foremost. I think
Oh, wait,
anything else is gravy.
I thought we were. We had the idea we might have also been just stealing their boat outright.
Well,
Mm.
I think that was mostly because it's funny.
It's also just they have a better boat than us. Was also up there.
Yeah,
Yarg, I like that.
I'm sure you do. I don't think we needed to ask you.
So hey, you don't need to carry anything then.
But we're gonna wait. Hold on. A flaw in this plan. If there are those of us who are going into town to talk to them, what are we gonna do when their boat starts sailing?
You're gonna pull the boat up to the other side of the island, and then we'll hop in on there.
Can I also just pop in
Yeah.
for a second? Don't forget it's in for repairs right now. It might not be in the best sailing condition.
Yeah, I don't know if their boat's seaworthy.
Well, that's why Riley can fix it.
There you go. Yeah.
What? I don't even know what's wrong with it.
You can fix it.
You want to be the best pirate, don't you?
When did I say that?
Riley, you're the best. You're the best
Riley,
shipwright
you
on
want
this
to be the
ship.
king, right?
King.
You want to be king of the pirates? No?
No, I never said that.
Huh?
If you want to be that, you gotta.
Riley, this is
the
your
One
dream.
Piece.
This is your dream, Riley.
What's the One Piece?
This is your all blue.
I do think he doesn't know about the Gold Roger or the Great Age of Piracy. He just doesn't know that.
There also is the issue of we need to do something with our boat.
You can try and get it upgraded, but I don't think there was anything pressing about it.
Oh no, I meant if we steal their boat, like our boat's still the dock.
Oh,
What are we gonna do with our boat? Yeah. I wonder who did this to us. Our
Look
boat
to
with
the right of the
flag
shitty
still
boat.
flying.
Is like, yeah. Actually, I guess we can see their boat. This is probably a question we ask now. Like, can we use their boat? Like, I know some boats need like bigger crews or whatever to run. Like, do we have?
They only have 7 people on their crew.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you could.
Oh, we could. Okay. I don't know if it was one of those like massive galleons and he's like multiple.
No,
multiple
their
people to run.
their galleon was left in the South Blue. Or well, not, it wasn't a galleon, but it was a bigger ship. That was left in the South Blue because they basically were like, it's not getting over the wall. We need to limit the amount of crew that we put through the reverse mountain.
Got it. Okay. I'm good with either. Yarg, I'd be good with either plan as long as we're stealing someone from them.
If possible, we need to see the condition of the ship. It has presumably been a bit since they got here, so it might be in a good enough condition that we can abscond with it.
I'm worried about what's the context that we're doing all this in, because I don't think you guys would be able to repair the ship. If it's not seaworthy, I would have to be there.
Well,
But-
the ideal situation, I'm saying, is that we are able to take it. If not, then simply pretending to be members of the crew sent to perhaps they are thinking of even getting a new ship or like changing vessels. Yeah.
Yarg, I guess me and Nate can board the ship, peep it out, and if it's all fun repair, we steal stuff from it. If not, we try to steal it.
If it's being repaired as
Yeah.
well, they might have moved the treasure out somewhere else, like perhaps a lockup in the dock or something
Hmm.
more specific.
Skinner, would
Yes.
you know what the fruit looks like if you saw it?
Yes.
So, I think you should come with me, and we should give them the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. So that way, both of us have a way of figuring out if the fruit's there.
That's fine. That makes sense to me. I described it before. They're like, it's almost like an enlarged cherry. They might
And
have.
you don't know if what. Wait, you know we know the one that they have is the neutral one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you think that if you eat that, you'll be able to sometimes make things that don't want to kill you or other people?
I believe so, and I might be able to exhibit a more neutral stance on some opinions.
I don't see you as evil. I think maybe you might be holding back your intrusive thoughts.
No offense,
You're-
but one such as you like to see the good in people.
Oh. All right. Well, you're not wrong. I am a little naive.
Yarg,
Damn.
see you guys later. Going to the ship.
Let's
Unlucky.
go for a little drink, buddy.
Okay.
Yarg, so are we good with us aboard the ship if it's seaworthy, yoink it, otherwise yoink stuff?
Yes, I
Yes,
would.
and
I would
we have
prioritize-
snails.
Yeah, I would prioritize bigger chests. See how much you can stuff into one chest, and just haul off with it if we can't get the whole horde.
Sure.
And either way, let us know what happened when it happens. They're like covert snails, right? They're inner ears, I think.
Yeah, they're like the earbud ones.
Mhm.
Because it would be kind of funny if, well, hey guys, we got their boat while we're in the room with them.
Repeat: the boat has been robbed. The boat has been robbed.
robbed.
Shut up! Oh, sorry, the luckless pirate boat. The luckless pirate boat.
Stupid! You're not gonna know what boat we robbed. We stole the neutral fruit.
But okay. So, for the two of you heading into the small kind of little town here, there isn't a whole lot of interest in here. Mainly the only thing that would like catch your eye would be the actual like making of the ships themselves. Because this area is basically one grand shipyard. There are little places to eat and sleep and live and whatever in this place, but for all intents and purposes, it is just a giant shipyard and nothing more. So if you want to poke around in here, you can ask for leads, but as you're kind of looking around, you're thinking to yourselves, there's probably no way they're still here. If they've been here for multiple days, there's no way they're still in this area.
Hmm.
Sure.
Like, do we see their ship right now? Is that a thing?
Yeah, their ship is still in the shipyard, but it is getting repairs.
They're not near. It seems like a little too good if they're not here. You know.
I don't believe. Do they know we're after them?
I guess not.
Yarga, do you want to just board the? You want to sneak onto the ship and I'll watch out its front? With your fruit?
Yeah, that works. I mean, it hasn't really worked much recently, but yeah, sure works.
If it's also York, if it's gonna repairs, like, we might should be able to take them to part of the shipwrights. I'd say we could pretend to be the luckless pirates. There's only 7 of them. That's probably a harder sell.
All right. I will try to board the ship.
Okay. Are you using your devil fruit to sneak on then?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you roll a stealth check for me then?
Mhm.
You do have advantage because it is significantly easier for you to do so.
22.
No.
No, I have a 22.
What
I have plus 10. I have plus 10.
Oh, you do have plus 10. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What was, the,
22.
what was the no for?
No, because he rolled 2d20 and got 22 as a result, so I thought he just said.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, that's how that works. I was like,
I got you. In that case, yeah, you're able to get on no problem. There are a couple of shipwrights moving about. Hold on, I'm gonna change the music for a second because I can get some stealth music on. I got a stealth playlist.
Oh, right, you're playing music.
Yeah. So you hop on. There are a couple of people just poking around, trying to get some of the repairs done. If you want to try and identify if the ship would be saleable, the two of you can make. Oh God, what would this be? Carpenter's tools check? That's no.
Arcana, I guess? It's like contraptions or Arcana, right?
I don't know if I'd count a boat as Arcana though. Well, I guess Arcana in this is like mechanics. So yeah, sure, Arcana.
2 Arcana checks. Word life. 17.
19.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Hey, man, gunsmith tools or Arcana.
So with those checks, you would say it's probably getting there, but it isn't quite yet. It wouldn't sink, but it would not sail for very long. You could probably get maybe about halfway around the island before it would need intensive repairs, or else it would sink.
Well, they just barely dragged into the dock then, I guess. We can't really communicate. I guess we can communicate. We have the transponder channels.
Yeah.
The ship does not look good.
Yarg, perhaps you take a peek around for the devil fruit. With
Yeah.
so many people on board, it's gonna be difficult to get a whole chest off of the ship, I think. Unless there's some way we can drag them away from it.
I want you to know, if like the devil fruit's the only thing I can take, it's the only thing I'm gonna take. I don't want you to be butthurt that I didn't take any gold.
No, it's fine. Unless we find a pouch or something, it's like snag that. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, while you do that, I'll try to think of a way of getting the other people off the ship. Maybe we can steal some more. Oh wait, actually, are there any like windows on the ship?
Yeah, there are a couple.
Yarg, if you got some chests and push them out the windows out into the water, I could be below them, grab them.
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Look around for the thing first. We can discuss
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
I'll start heading towards the water.
Devil fruit a hunting.
All right, go ahead and do an investigation check then.
Oh boy.
And I will require another stealth check just because you are moving
Yep.
about the vessel now.
And I'm taking this one as the investigation because I rolled before you said stealth. That's a 13 for investigation
Okay.
and a 24 for stealth.
Okay. So yeah, you move around the ship without an issue, but as you're looking around, you don't see the devil fruit at the very least. You do notice a couple of things that do look potentially valuable. A lot of machinery in here, but you don't see a fruit.
I'll like pocket anything that I like, that's easily carryable on person that I see. I'll tell Nobeard like, I got some things, but I can't find the devil fruit. I don't know if it's on the boat and I just can't find it, or they're keeping it on person.
Yeah, it might be in like a secluded area. I'm assuming you're in like the treasure room. I don't know what to call it, the storage area.
Maybe, I don't know. It didn't look like there was a ton of treasure around here, right?
Maybe is there like a captain's quarters?
I could look for the captain's quarters. Might be a little trickier, but worth a shot.
Yeah, I think it's the best plan. I doubt any of the shipbuilders have hockey, so you can probably just turn it into a thing of pedals and then fly away if need be.
Yeah. Okay. I will look for the captain's quarters.
Okay. Looking around for the captain's quarters doesn't take too much effort. I won't make you re-roll anything for this, because, enough time on the ship would eventually get you there anyway. And you can pop open the door, just kind of eke around it a little bit just to make sure that everything's, nobody's going to catch you as you enter. And doing so, you see just a small little room with like 2 chairs and 1 desk. And the 2 chairs are on the same side as the desk. As well as like what is it, twin size bed? Yeah, twin size bed.
Weird. Maybe he ate the chair fruit.
He's in the room with us.
Psycho.
That would be really funny, though.
I guess we'll try to take a look around, see if there's anything like out of place or something that might, I guess like hidden compartments or something like that in the desk specifically.
Sure. You pop open the desk, you kind of look around him. It looks pretty straightforward. Even with, looking for hidden compartments, looking underneath the things for anything that's, or underneath the desk for anything that's, of issue, it looks pretty straightforward. It looks like it's on the up and up, I'll say.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll look around like the rest of the room, any shelves or anything, and there's nothing there. I'll just report back to Nobeard saying nada.
Yeah. The only thing that you can really end up snagging for yourself would be just a small amount of berry.
Sure.
I'll say it's like 10,000 berry.
Okay.
And that's worth of machinery and
Yeah.
loose bills and all that kind of stuff.
Got it. There's not like a treasure room then. Not much for us to take here then.
Can't even take the damn boat.
Well.
Not gonna get far.
Funny you
There's
say
no point
that.
in taking it. There's no point.
Well.
There is no point in taking this boat. No,
There's a little point.
no, there's not.
Yarg, if the other 2 do get the devil fruit, and then we're engaged in high pursuit, and their ship is broken down halfway around the island.
Actually, you do make a pretty good
Yarg,
point.
tactically running it aground might not be the worst idea.
We could try. We could try.
Yarg,
But I think that's a you job.
can I break the anchor?
Sure. Yeah, you can give that a. Are you attacking it with your cannons, or how are you trying to break it?
Okay, so I have hockey. Can I like go underwater and like break wherever the chain is hitting to the bottom?
Like
Like how is it anchored to the thing? Is there an anchor that goes to the side of the ship? Is it tied to the dock? Like
yeah, no, it's a dropped anchor.
yeah. So I'll like go underwater, put hockey on my cannons and smack that thing.
Okay, so you're smacking it. That's what I was
Yeah,
trying to
I'm not gonna
get.
blast it. No.
Yeah, sure. Go for just
Well, okay.
roll
Well,
to hit.
I'm gonna say like, Yarg, you need to get off the ship. I'm gonna break the anchor and like try, pushing a little bit. And then I'll swing.
Okay.
What the attack roll? Okay, so can I reckless attack this? I don't know if that would make sense.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I crit.
Okay. Yeah, you smack the shit out of it. The people on the boat are like, "Whoa, hey, it must have been a big wave,"
Must have been the wind.
and you can see that that fucking thing is just off that chain. It's gonna start sailing. It's gonna start just being taken away slowly, little by little.
Okay, I'll swim back like around to our ship.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get off the boat at this point.
No, you get the fuck off.
Okay. So you two are done. The other two, what have you done in this big port area?
I
can
think
look
we're
around for them.
looking for them. Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be too hard to find them. I think the first stop I would try is a tavern.
I'd probably ask people and see if they've seen this weird gaggle of individuals.
Okay, yeah. As you enter the tavern, there is a bit of stress. Let me change the music back. Kind of going around. Yeah, this works. There's a bit of stress in the air. A few of the dockyard workers that are on break, they seem to be head first into their mugs. There's a bit of just a couple of people are head in hands. Just there with Skinner's knowledge, you can see some of them are literally constantly flexing. It's just serious signs of stress. People are clenching their jaws, kind of a thing. Even the bartender in here is a little on edge.
I'd probably go up to one and what seems to be the cause of this dour mood.
Are you going up to the bartender or one of the shipyard workers?
Probably one of the shipyard workers.
Okay. He's just kind of rubbing the bridge of his nose. Just, it's that blasted ship that came in. The one from a couple days ago.
I imagine people would be excited for such work.
You would think so. And then every time we repair that ship, it just goes back to being broken the next day.
Someone's sabotaging it?
I have to imagine so, but we haven't caught the person who's doing it. We do a full day of work, get it all nice, spiffy looking. Yeah, sure, it might not be done by the time we break for the night, but it's usually in a much more complete look than it has. And then the next day when we wake up, time for the shift again, all of our work is gone.
Strange.
Hold on. What time of day is it again?
Right now it's about 3 p.m.
Okay. Never mind. Then I thought it was
I should take it as about 1 p.m. Sorry.
all right.
What
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
type of is it exactly the same type of damage as it was the day before, like time rewound, or is there a different issue? I'm a bit of a shipwright myself.
Well, then I'm sure you can understand our struggle. But no, all the work that we put in is inverted.
Inverting? It's reversing. Oh.
What do you
That-
make of it, Wings?
That sounds like it might be the work of a devil fruit. I've never heard of that happening naturally before. But I can't imagine why someone would want to do that.
Yeah, it only serves to keep the luckless here.
Well, then maybe that's what somebody wants. Maybe they want to keep him here.
Did they say what damaged them before they pulled into port? This might be a lingering attack from a devil fruit user that hasn't gone away yet.
He kind of like looks around a little bit. He's like, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Not unless I understand that you're going to keep quiet.
I think he wants a bribe.
Just staring at him with the iron mask. Just looking at him. You can trust me.
Roll a persuasion at disadvantage.
It's not persuasion.
You can roll advantage with intimidation.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not here to persuade. Did you say disadvantage with intimidation still?
No. Advantage with intimidation, because you're just freaking the guy out.
What do you mean?
Didn't work. It was an 8.
Okay, listen. I need to know that you're on board here. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. What do we need to do to prove that?
I need to look at your flag.
Our flag?
Yeah, your flag.
If it's to my understanding, the settling of this matter would bode quite well for you and your crew, would it not? Would not informing an outside party to investigate be in your best interest?
Maybe? But I'm also nervous that certain parties could get involved. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean, but otherwise, I don't care.
Why do you want to see our flag?
Because if I get to see your flag, I know who you're flying under. Even if it's independent, I can at least identify that you're independent.
I'm gonna pull Skinner aside. I don't think we should. I think he wants to see our flag so that he can give us up if things go sideways.
Our thoughts align. I believe he's trying to make a quick bit of berry by tricking some suckers.
But what do we do then if we're not going to tell him?
There still remains the bartender. This one may be... The worksmans may be unwilling to cooperate, but perhaps the friendly barman would be able to assist us.
Perhaps.
I'll leave that to you.
Okay. I guess I'm going to the bar.
Okay. Yep. You head up to the bartender, and the bartender, again, like I said, he's got a clenched jaw. He's stressed, and he's like working on a mug, like just constantly trying to clean the thing. And he looks at it. He's like, God damn it! Just cleans it again.
What's bothering everybody around here? I'd figured with you said this was a huge shipyard, right?
Oh yeah, giant.
I figured it looks like business is booming looking at the docks.
Yeah, business is booming, whatever. It's not booming for me.
What is... I mean, the tavern's pretty full. What's the problem?
it's not full. There's it's about like half the
Eh.
people. For 1
It's
o'clock,
not
it's
at
probably
capacity.
not bad. Yeah, for 1 o'clock, it's probably not bad, but he's not happy still.
Hmm.
3 days ago, it was packed 24/7 in here. But now, back to normal. That's what I'm mad about.
Do you have any idea? Did something happen 3 days ago?
3 days ago, those pirates came in.
Hmm.
I know we're not supposed to be, talking about them or whatever, but it's that one mink. God, he's a son of a bitch.
He's racist. I hide my wings. The mink, is that the on the wanted poster's the captain, right? Or one of them?
No, I don't think it was one of the captains.
I thought wasn't
There's two minks.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Craddock.
yeah. Oh, I forgot about Craddock. What did he do?
He stood me up. He's better than me, okay?
Oh, I thought they were
Yeah,
gonna date. Like he
on a
didn't
date.
show up. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
He's clutching a framed photo of Craddock by the bar.
He showed me up, not stood me up. Sorry. Showed me up.
I mean, that can't have affected your business, right? They have nowhere else to go. Like, what is this pirate gonna open a tavern?
Most of the people who are still here would have been here anyway. When he was here, there were people coming from Kreska, from Thenzil, from the True Grove. I mean, not really anything beyond there, but from those 4 settlements, people were coming
they
in
say where
just
they were
to
going?
try this guy's drinks.
Do you know where they went?
If I had to guess, probably through Thenzil. Kreska's had some issue. Something with the mayor. I don't remember. Point is, it's closed to outsiders. Unless you're a resident and can prove your residency, they won't let you in.
Okay.
Are there
Yeah,
two
that's a-
Thenzils on the map?
There is.
Okay.
He even called it out when he said those 4 settlements.
Okay.
Do I have a map? I feel like I would have studied
yeah,
a
yeah.
map of this
Yeah, yeah.
island before we landed.
Absolutely.
Do you have an idea which Thensel they went to?
Does it really matter? They're probably going down to the True Grove. They went through there to the city, I would imagine.
Oh, okay.
Not a
well,
whole
I
lot
guess
of reason
if we
to
know where
stay
they're
in
going.
those. Yeah, not a whole lot of reason to stay in Thensils.
I'm new to this island. I guess call me a tourist. Why isn't there anything to go to in the Thensels?
Well, one's just residential, and the other one is it's kind of like a keep. It's cool history, I guess, but beyond that, not really a reason to stay.
I suppose so.
Plus the issues plaguing the whole island is, there's been some issues regarding the Marines and the government on the island. And because of that, some of the smaller towns are starting to lose a lot of population.
Lose a lot of population. People moving out, or is there like fighting going on? What do you mean? Am I stupid?
No, it's just there's not a whole lot of commerce going on.
Oh, okay.
And because of that, people are tending to leave, and when they leave, they usually go into the bigger cities. That or they sail away and nobody ever sees them again, because, you know, who's gonna try come back on the Grand Line? Unless you have a...
Yeah.
Unless you've got a eternal pose, there's just no way to do it. You'd be sailing forever.
They do, though. We know that.
Log poses won't go backwards. Log poses can
No.
only go forwards.
They have an eternal pose to.
Oh yeah, they have an eternal.
Skyfall.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not everyone has
the
those. So.
luckless. And he's also saying, like, the people who leave the island to go and sail to a different island, they're not coming back.
They're not coming. So, it's not that he's losing business. It's that like people are just leaving, which
Yeah.
like I guess he's losing business as a consequence of that.
Exactly.
Huh. Well, if I could find this Craddock guy, I'm pretty good at finding people. No, this bartender, Mink. Would that help you out? Would you be able, like, because I've been meaning to ask their engineer a few questions. I'm a shipbuilder myself, and I saw some of his work around Skyfall Island, and I have to know. I have to see his designs. One of their captains, I think.
Wouldn't be able to tell you. The only one that I met of them was the elephant mink, and he went straight down to Thensel from here, and then from there likely to the True Grove.
Do you have any idea who would know anything about where he went?
I mean, it depends on how long they stayed in the Thensels for, or which one they went to. I mean, if they had gone to the keep, they could have gone from that Thensel over to Cloudtown or Viento, maybe forever. It's also possible they went all the way to Weary Rest, but if that was the case, they'd probably still be sailing. Best guess would be they probably went to True Grove, but you might be able to get more information from Thensilians.
Yeah. Okay, well, it seems like Thensel's our next stop. Thank you. Oh, look, I'll try to convince him to come back. I'm not sure how it'll work out, though, because I don't know the guy.
Well, I don't know
But
what
since-
he'd do other than try to teach me some of his recipes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Craddock.
Uh-oh. Roll 20.
To Craddock?
Not to Craddock, to
Hey, Craddock.
whatever the fuck your name is, Skinner. So
Oh, also, I'm
they're
gonna
not
put
in town.
I'm gonna put the luckless posters in the water posters. Being continue. Sorry.
They're not in town. They left, and it's not really clear where they went. We have likely destinations, but what's clear is that they're not here.
What do you believe is our best bet at exploring?
I think he said that they were probably going to the True Grove. So I think heading south and going to the settlement Thensel so we can ask around
That
is
makes
a good
the most
idea.
sense.
And if
I'll-
they've been seen there, then we can go to the True Grove.
I'll call and let Team B know.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'd I guess I'd call both of you. I think I can do both, right?
Yeah.
Or is it individual?
No, you can do both.
We have a lead on where the Luckless are. We believe they are heading south to True Grove. We're going to go investigate. How's everything on your end?
Yarg, the ship is leaving the dock.
It's what?
It's leaving the dock?
Yarg, they did not find the thing aboard the ship. Not much else on board. I cut the brake line. Yeah, I cut the brake line. It is slowly sailing away.
Brake
Are you on the boat?
Yarg, no, on our boat. Oh, Yarg, the ship is not gonna make it around the island.
I see. So you've just let their ship go out to adrift?
Yarg,
Did you get any treasure at least?
Nate got some stuff, but nothing. There wasn't really anything of value on the ship itself. We checked the main area and the captain's quarters.
Might have been for the best. From what we learned, the ship seems to be damaging itself at the end of every night, or something is damaging it every night with, inexplicably. We believe it might be affected by some form of devil fruit, so probably would have been too dangerous to take for ourselves anyway.
Yarg, sounds good. So what's the current plan then?
We're heading southward to the True Grove to actually find the Luckless. If you said the fruit's not on the ship, it must be with them, so at the very least, we've made sure they can't follow us effectively. So good job.
Yarg, so where we be going? Like,
I'd say take yeah.
So meet us at the tavern, I'd say, and then we can head out from there.
Yeah, meet us at the tavern and the closest tavern in town, and then we will move all together as a unit to Thensel.
Yarg, which one?
I'm not sure which one.
This one. What's the name of this tavern?
No, the which Thensel.
The two things.
We're going to the settlement one. I assume that's the one to the east.
Got it. Yarg, okay, we'll meet you there. I'll drag Nate along, even though he's muted. Does Nate know that?
I was talking.
Unlucky.
Oh man.
Nate, are you alright?
I didn't find anything, guys.
His
We told you found treasure.
I got a little bit, but it's mine now.
He's taking the boat out of the dock right now.
I hate it.
No, Baird, I'm still on here. Help.
Roberto, I can't swim.
Okay, yeah. Well, Yarg, we'll be on the way.
Alright, we'll see you here. They're on their way now, Wings.
Okay. I just had a thought. I was about to ask why he calls Riley Wings, but then I thought, like, he's evil, so he's being racist.
Don't being racist, he just...
usually
So
calls
just-
people by
just a
descriptors,
nickname.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we should be on the lookout for, because he said that it was specifically like rewinding their work. I don't know if this devil fruit exists, but it might be one that like reverses the time of an object, or maybe people too.
I've heard of one that slows, but not one that reverses.
Don't bring up his name around here.
Who is that?
Anything but him.
He's the final boss.
Don't
These are
speak
cement.
him into existence.
These are cement.
Fox gonna be right.
Now, at the end of this this mini campaign, you're gonna have to do a Davy back fight again. Fox.
We just kill him.
Permanently alter the world.
We don't even do the Davy back. We just kill him.
I guess we meet up and go to Pencil.
Yeah, after like 4 or 5 minutes, it's not too long of a distance from where you were. You can hop on over. Again, you all, as you enter, just kind of see the shit mood in here. Everyone's stressed the fuck out.
Yarg, be sorry you lost in here.
One of the more depressing bars I've been in.
Yarg, I thought the last one we were in was depressing.
It had a turnaround, though. Nate did a really good job.
Yeah, I did.
How much treasure did you get anyway? Should we sell it before we leave?
I mean, like, I got like How much would you accumulate it to, JT?
10,000.
I said about 10,000 berry.
Like 10,000. I mean, like I could just sell it anytime, anywhere.
Yeah,
Really, for notorious pirates, they didn't really have much on the boat.
Well, they probably have the real good stuff on them then.
Yeah.
Or we know they have a fleet. Oh no, it's 3 ships, isn't it? And we took one of them.
And the other
I
one's
think
back on the other
2,
side.
Actually,
Oh, how many?
I think 2.
We ate 1. Does that mean that this is the last one?
Yeah, it would be this
What-
one.
What's 2 minus 1 of it?
No, yeah, I was just making clear that I thought JT might have been counting the one that we ate as like.
Jorg, it's okay, Skinner. We all know you're good at math. We all have our bad days.
Yeah.
No. I thought JT might have been counting the one we ate as like not existing anymore.
Jorg, I use my fingers sometimes if I'm really having trouble.
I was clarifying.
Come on, Mika.
Okay, Jesus. Let's fucking go to the temple.
Well, you seem agitated, right, Wings?
You guys are bullying me. I don't appreciate it.
Jorg, no captain here to save you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, where are Aikio and YV?
Food poisoning.
They're shitting their brains out.
No, for real, they're with Hiki right now.
They
They're all-
sent us grunts out. We're expendable.
Boys.
They sent us out.
And you guys can put yourselves down up here.
They-
That's not for me.
They figured I would be the voice of reason, but didn't assume that I would just get bullied out of every decision.
Okay. They're being mean to me.
Captain! Come pick me
Help!
up.
Oh man, this is a very quaint island. A lot of little nice villages. They
Yeah.
help make the pirates stand out quite a more, right? Well, they must look really out of place here.
I mean, from the wanted posters, one of them's bright red.
Yarg.
No, like you stand out. No, Beard. Like I hate to break it to you.
Oh yeah, I guess we do stand out as well. I didn't really
Yeah.
consider that.
I have wings. You have a steel mask on. Nate looks kind of normal. I mean, the pink hairs would probably pop out at you in a crowd, but he looks like a normal person.
I mean, I can't help it. It was the fruit.
And
Did the fruit make you handsome too?
Damn, Skinner. Nah, that came from since birth.
bro,
She said she's homeless. I guess
His dashing
Yes.
look aside.
it's just scrumptious form. We need to
I'm
continue.
mogging.
Where'd our ship go?
Almost lined up. Okay, no, yeah.
Oh my god, our ship's gone. Meanwhile, Nate. Boom. Well, if they came through here, someone is bound to know. Just ask some passerbys and maybe get at least a direction they headed in.
yeah, we have like literal pictures of them. I have their wanted posters. Have you seen this man? Can we stop like passerbys?
Yeah, you could hop over to the to somebody on the road or just kind of around in the area. Doing so, they kind of look at the posters and it's like, oh yes, that person. I think they went through the town just a few days ago. They were heading southbound.
Okay. Did they say where they were going? Do you-
It's all hush hush, very, very. quiet.
Did
They
you
didn't- they
see
didn't
them?
talk to anyone?
They didn't talk. Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
Guys, we keep going then.
Assuming he's still. Wait, can I make an insight check?
Sure.
So we don't just go to the
We turn our
wrong
backs.
town because of something.
Is the guy we're talking to just a giant fucking elephant? I've never seen those signs before.
Just a giant fake mustache and glasses.
Uh,
I don't know.
that's a 15.
He's not entirely truthful. He seems more just kind of like, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you because the more I talk to you, the worse it look for me.
Oh.
No beard, kill him.
I grab his throat.
I think maybe they were through here, but people don't want to rat them out.
Want a bit of a time crunch if one of us could persuade them further to cooperate.
I think it has something to do with what the guy said in the tavern. That there was like someone else that would get mad at them if they gave him up. I think it's that.
Oh,
Are they-
I can persuade this guy. Can I go up to the guy we're talking to and put one tentacle on his shoulder, and then another one, and then another one, and another one, and then another one? So all 6 are on both sides of his shoulders.
Oh my god.
Yarg.
Please let me go.
Yeah. You said that seductively. You put 6 tentacles on him, then you lead into it.
Yarg. Are these people in the town?
You wouldn't have to know where this little guy is.
No, he's not. They're not.
Yarg, are you sure?
Positive.
We'll ask questions here.
We are. Yarg, are you sure you didn't know where they went? Surely someone talked to them in the town.
Run a tentacle up down his cheek. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
No, this is
I'm actually bad at these, or nothing at these, so good luck.
done with tender love.
Yeah, I'll part his hair with a tentacle. Oh, that's a 6.
Don't lie to me. You're so handsome.
He's getting mixed signals.
Yeah, he's. No.
Okay, we got the town. We sexually assaulted an old man. Good, it's going good. We're the good guys.
I guess we're at level up.
We're not the good guys. Level up. You get a point of inspiration for changing that old man's worldview.
Okay. Yarg, I couldn't break him.
He's good. I've never had someone resist.
Okay.
All right. What's our next move? I think. I think this town knows more than they're letting on. Maybe not specifically that man, but
What could have them so afraid? Is someone looking for the luck list that the rest of the town are worried about? Can't be Marines, because if that were the case, they would simply just say such. There's no reason to hide that.
Did they know we were coming already?
I don't think they could have.
I can't imagine so.
I'm trying to think of like any other reason. I'm sure another pirate group would be here, but
But to have them this scared, it must be one of quite the repute, don't you think?
I guess we could pop into like any of the larger buildings in this town and just check it out and then see if they're there, and then if not, we continue on. But
Did
even
you
last
see-
guy.
Did you see any other intimidating ships by the shipyard?
I didn't explicitly look. Did I remember any of the ships?
There were primarily like pirate ships. There were a few marine vessels there as well, but it was kind of like the marine vessels are in this section, and then in this section is the pirate section. Like they just kind of keep them separate, but it's still technically all in the same area.
Yarg, some other ships, but nothing explicit.
I just don't understand what could have everyone's tongues so tied.
Yarg, maybe we go to a tavern and find a tougher looking guy. Maybe they'll be more likely to spill the beans. Asking some random old guy in the street, he might not be trying to start any trouble.
Perhaps we play into it a bit. We go into a tavern, announce ourselves, you know who we are, tell us where to find the luckless. Something like that, a bit of a bluff. It's worth a try.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we sound stupid.
Yarg, I like that idea.
Alright. Like the one with the better public face would be Nate.
Yarg, we can be the muscle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Riley.
Nate's
You're
laugh.
right.
Nate actually laughed.
Yarg,
Right.
I'm pretty big.
No,
I
I
mean,
get you. No, trust me, I get you, no beard, but these other two.
I mean, to be fair, I have a giant metal face. Like that's.
I
pretty
have a
metal.
gun.
Yeah, put your goggles on too, Riley. I think that'll like help sell the. You know.
Yarg, yeah.
I have
wear
like
this
a
paper bag.
grenade launcher. What do you mean I'm not intimidating?
Well, I mean, just like, I think that the goggles will show that you're on. You know, like you're on call. Like it's business time is why you have the goggles on. You know.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna put the goggles on, I guess.
Yarg. Wear these high heels as well.
Put this maid uniform on.
Try this lipstick.
You're
you're
quickly.
flashing. A little bit of eyeliner too. You look divine.
Alright, I can try my best. Let's find a bar.
Yeah, as you sure, you can whatever you say. Yeah, you can head into the
We're about to be
one bar
flayed
that's around here.
publicly for this second.
You can head into the one bar around here. It's
bar?
literally just this this building that you're right in front of. It acts as like a oceanside, harbor side kind of a eatery. But entering it, it's not very popular right now. Most of the people that would be in here seem to just not be. I mean, it's a little after like 3-ish. We're just getting to like 4 now, so you have been around for a little while, but it's getting close to dinner, and you figure, maybe some people would be in here by this point, but it seems that it's mostly empty right now. The only people in here are a tavern master and a single waiter.
So I don't feel like this plan would really work if it's not a crowded tavern.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not sure it would work otherwise.
I mean,
Sure.
perhaps,
Believe in the plan.
no, I think it's
Then
worth
the
a try
plan.
still.
Just
I believe
wait
it's
2
You
good.
guys want to
hours.
see me embarrass myself?
Not gonna embarrass yourself. You'll do just fine.
I need somebody else to say it. I don't believe you.
Yarg.
How would more than one person say it? It's like 2 lines at most.
Yeah, I know that, but like, it's your tone. You always talk with the same tone, so I don't know whether to believe you or not. You know.
Well, it's in my best interest we find them, right?
Okay, I feel
I
better
would-
now.
I wouldn't ever inconvenience myself to humiliate
Yarg,
you.
also, we only need to convince one person, really.
Should I just scream into
Yeah.
the bar? Or...
Yarg, yeah, kick down the doors. Look them in the eye.
Shoot a
Grab
pedestrian.
grab their shoulders. Yarg, part their hair. And then ask them.
Snap their choker. The old man's at the bar.
Not again.
Yarg,
No.
Yarg.
Hey, you know
Be
where
more
this little
intimidated.
guy
Unbutton
is.
some of your top buttons. It's way to work.
I don't want to break the door, right? So I would just open it normally, you know.
Yarg, at least slam it a little bit.
I'm gonna knock first.
On a tavern door, sure. Like,
You would, presumably it's open already. You'd have to like fucking close the door and then knock.
Fuck it. All right, everybody, listen up.
Stop laughing.
yeah.
You know why we're here. Give us the information.
What the fuck? That wasn't the line at all.
what information? The
Where are they?
Where are they?
Where are they?
Give us you know who we are. Give us the information. What the fuck?
No, where are they? Followed it, all right?
But who? Who say their name?
Oh shit, you're right. The Lachlan Pie.
Oh my!
I'm just
Jesus
imagining I like lead down
Christ.
their names, sir.
Listen, when I usually do these things, I don't even say anything. I just do it, all right?
I don't know what I want you to roll for this.
Yarg,
Performance?
boys, get it done.
Yeah, just
No,
performance.
no.
Yarg, I can help right with my like stunning wiles. I don't know what words I'm saying anymore.
No, not unless you went in there with a.
No, Yarg.
We're all,
you're
we're all
No,
together
we're
with the muscle.
we're all there.
Yeah,
one
but
unit.
Okay, are you saying anything?
Oh no, but we're there to look at the part, you know.
You can look the part all you want. That's not going to give him advantage.
What he said.
No. No.
Okay, how about speak, or there will be consequences.
There
for
you
this
go.
village.
Yeah.
Yarg, I'll like intimidatingly shove down my.
What is the roll for
You
again?
get
Sorry.
advantage.
Intimidatingly start making out with an old man.
Is it intimidation?
Just who cares? Just fucking roll.
13.
It's much better. The waiter kind of looks back to the bar master or to the tavern master, and the tavern master back to the waiter. He's like, would you like to be seated?
Yeah, sure, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yarg, perhaps just demand for the information. We're kind of on a timetable, I think, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, sure. I'll slam the table. This is just not. Tell us.
Yarg.
Okay. Just 1 second. And then the waiter kind of walks off. And he comes back with with 4 menus. And he's like, "Here you go."
Thanks, man.
Oh, no problem.
Are you gonna tell us or no, man?
The tavern master is gonna do something for you. I don't know what. Good luck.
Oh man, I appreciate it, dude.
Sure.
He's gonna do something.
It's the old man.
Every
No.
single fucking person in this town. It's the one old guy, yeah.
That's the first time seeing all the wanted posters. Actually, that fucking looks sick.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, they're good.
Smith's did a great job.
The Mothra one got me acting unwise.
The tavern master does come around. He's an older looking guy. He is of the long leg tribe though, so he's big guy.
He has 2 sets of knees. Right?
No, they're actually just really long legs.
Oh, okay.
the only one who
long
has
arm tribe.
Yeah, the only one who has 2 is the 2 elbows of the long arm tribe. The long leg tribe just has really long legs. Like,
Oh yeah, it was that guy in Dressrosa, the kickboxer dude. I can't remember his name, but he had
also
blue hair.
apparently Baron Tamago is also part of the long leg trap.
I'm not surprised. He's fucking.
Look at those gams.
I don't think they expressly ever say it, but it's a good assumption that he is.
He looks
Baron
like a fucking
Tamago?
spider. Like,
Egg.
Yeah.
look at this guy.
Yeah, you know, he was part of it. I'm pretty sure they explicitly said he was.
And that's it? I don't remember. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That looks like a cockpiece edit, like waiting to happen.
This one is probably better to visualize it though.
Get on Apex.
But yeah, he walks up to you, and he's like, "So, you had been interested in the stewed basilisk? Am I mistaken in that?"
Is this a code?
Yes.
Understood. Excuse me, Pascal. Yes? Could you close the door for me? Of course, sir. He goes and shuts the door. And then the waiter goes into the back room. So what do you want to know?
I mean, do we just be honest at this point?
I don't know.
Yeah, we really didn't think this through very far.
Yarg, we want to know where the luckless pirates are or where they're going.
Yeah, well, both.
Give me 1 second. There we go. You're interested in that crew. It's... I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, why not?
They're a dangerous lot. All of them. And they've gotten in with some shady crowds.
I mean, I don't think we'd be chasing them if we didn't know they were. Okay, let me rephrase that. We know they're dangerous.
I don't think we would be hunting their. I mean,
I mean, knowing they're dangerous doesn't really change anything.
And you've been made aware that they've struck a deal with the Island Lord, then?
Actually, we learned pretty recently.
that's not a lie. Not a deception roll.
Mika's can't be yarging it in the club, and by that I mean my peanuts.
Sorry.
I got Dr. Pepper everywhere.
Oh god. Did you add that, Carlos? Did you add
did.
lock in?
I did.
Okay, I didn't know
feel
you
I-
had permission.
I felt it deserved it.
That's fair. Yeah, so the Island Lord and that crew have business to attend to. And since you are aware of that, or you've been made aware of that, you should also know that the Marines are also looking to get their hands on the Luckless. And so, even if you were to find them, even if it were amicable and they didn't attack you on sight because you're after them apparently, you could still be caught in the crossfire between them and the Marines.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up, but what's in it for you? Why are you telling us this?
Because they have something that I would like to get my hands on. One of their captains, the one that bears the mark of the beast, he has a small companion that he keeps with him. A little robot. I would like it. And whether you deal with them, the Marines deal with them, the Island Lord chucks them aside in some way, it doesn't really matter. I'll get my hands on it one way or another, so long as they're inconvenienced for long enough.
Do we have the other one? I know we found
No,
one.
I made that one alive.
Oh, yeah.
And it ate people.
Beeper!
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Vile, where are they? Vile! And what would you want with their little vial?
I have been made aware that there is something on the inside of it. Something valuable. Something I want. And again, whether or not you are the ones to take them aside, whether or not it's the Marines or the Island Lord or whatever, I'll get my hands on it one way or another. But if it is you that brings it to me, I can sweeten the deal for you. Forget Barry, I can do many, many more things.
Go on. And I don't know if you've caught on to this yet, but we don't really understand who it is we're talking to.
Interesting. So you just happen to luck into this location? Into the single open operating restaurant in a small town at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
Luck is never a factor. We're simply following the information we were given. It is through this diligence that we found you, not through any luck.
And that same diligence will lead us to them.
So if you are willing to assist us in this matter, I believe we could form a mutually beneficial pact.
Interesting. Well, assuming you are worth your salt, I will give you some extra information. I can divulge who I am, and should you bring back that little robot that I have my eyes on, if you need something, I'll be able to get it to you.
Okay.
If you need passage, I'll be able to arrange it for you. If you need anything at all, you just need to say the words.
It's quite a bold, diverse set of skills that you're promoting to us.
I'm a magic worker.
Silly, man. Everyone knows magic doesn't exist.
Well, I don't mean to speak for my crewmates here, but I do think that the offer is definitely enticing. What say you all?
We owe no allegiance to this crew or their robot. I see. We don't lose anything from this. It's just positive.
Everyone wins in this room.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Well, in that event, I would like to formally invite you to the Lamp Society.
Have we heard of this lamp?
I didn't use that very clearly. The lantern
Lamp Society.
lamp.
Have we heard of this name before, or have I heard of this name before?
No. This would be something specific to the island, so unless you were
Okay, gotcha.
made aware of the island ahead of time, you would.
Then no, yeah.
Ah, fuck. Did we just enter some weird secret society by accident?
Captain's not gonna like this.
I'm sure the captain will be quite pleased by the end of all this.
I certainly hope so.
She
More
did entrust
of the
us.
fact is we're making a lot of big decisions without her, but it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Captain, we joined the mob.
Hell yeah.
You what?
Now
That's
then,
fine. They're cool.
If we are all in agreement, I believe you offered some information you could give us to assist us in our endeavor to abscond with their belongings.
Yes, indeed. First of all, you need to gain residency in Kreska.
Residency?
Yes.
Yeah, I was told
Residency.
that only residents are allowed in town. There's a bit of a travel embargo.
Is that something you could organize, Mr. Lamp Society?
Please. Jean is fine.
Gee,
Jean Arison.
Harrison. Hmm.
is that something you could provide, Mr. Harrison?
It is. But I won't do it right away. You must understand that as new members to the Lamp Society, you would need to identify yourself under the branch. You would need to prove your worth, as it were. But luckily for you, the Island Lord doesn't need to speak with the luckless pirates for quite some time. You see, the luckless pirates are attempting to make their way into Kreska. And the Island Lord doesn't want to make it obvious that he's working with pirates. You see, for the Marines still have their eyes on him. And so he is trying to clean up their image.
Hmm.
In doing so, he would then offer them a small plot of land in Kreska to be able to prove their residency and make their way legally into the town, upon which they can talk about their deals with the devil. I don't know if that last part got it.
Yeah, we got it.
We got
Deals with the devil.
We got it.
They have something that he has his eyes on.
So what
Go ahead.
what would you have us do then to prove our worth?
I would like you to go somewhere. It is across island. A place called Cloud Town.
Mm-hmm.
In order to do that, however... Oh, God.
Sorry. I was
You-
just no. That was
heard
like an in
Cloud,
character, like Cloud Town.
Yeah.
Oh,
He heard
nice.
Cloud, he's there.
Though to get there, you would first need to take a ferry, likely on the outside of the True Grove. So, if you could do that, if you could make your way there, there is a person there, a pirate He makes an ass of himself constantly.
Slow.
It's him.
No, it's not.
I
Fucking
want to get his
Fo-
autograph.
It's not Foxy. It's not fucking Foxy. It's
Slow, Vive.
It'd be pretty funny if it was, though.
Change it.
Please.
he's something. He's something of a clown.
No.
Oh, shit. It's better than Foxy. Holy shit.
It's Boogie.
I'm I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
What would you have us do with this clown?
He owes me a sum of money from the last time that he was through here. I could use that berry right about now. Not pressed for it, mind you. More just the particulars of the berry that he does have is very important for me to get back.
Okay. So we go to this clown. We get your berry back. And then we come back here. We've proven our worth, and then you somehow get us into this walled city.
Yes. If you manage to speak to the clown, I will write you in a small piece of land that I happen to own in Kreska. I'll put you into that residency marking, and you will be able to enter the city.
Out of curiosity, along with the agreed upon entry into the city, does this lamp society perhaps have a members only market?
Indeed. In every major city, except for Weary Rest, we have a members only section. Easiest place to go to find our wares would be the True Grove if you're heading southbound anyway.
I see.
I wouldn't wait until you get into Cloud Town. Who's to say what the clown is up to?
Are we allowed entry now, or until the job is completed?
You will have as much wares as a new recruit would be able to get their hands on.
I see. Secret menu.
More or less. In
Well,
the
I
True
don't know.
Grove, there is a tavern. Once again, ask for the stewed basilisk. In doing so, we'll open up that part of the tavern that I happen, or that the Lamp Society happens to have under its umbrella. And you'll know the Lamp Society restaurants by the names. Usually it revolves around a lamp of some kind. That or fire.
I see.
Actually, no, that doesn't make sense.
Wait, hold on. Where's my bar?
No, the Lamp Society more just like it'll revolve around like lamps of some kind.
Well, in that case, I believe we have a job to do, don't we?
That you do.
I think so.
Popsicle.
I'm sure the captain will be perfectly fine with this development.
I think they'll be absolutely pleased, Wings.
Tickled pink, I'm sure.
Well, we should get to work, Ben.
Yes, we must set off as soon as possible. Time's
Excellent.
wasting.
Excellent.
Farewell. You just start heading out.
I'll dap him up later, fella.
Peace on me.
That guy right there.
He pulls you in.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep walking until like we're a good ways away from the tavern, like just maybe like even out, like probably out of town at that point, and just be like, "Gentlemen, I see here a very good potential payday."
Okay, I'm listening.
A secret society hidden. Bars filled with unique gear and gadgets. Imagine tearing that all down.
Yarg. No Beard's smile gets bigger and bigger as you talk.
Imagine how much Barry. Naturally, they want that little robot for some reason. Why would we ever give that up?
Well, I mean, if they offer us a shit ton of money, I wouldn't, you know. But you know, I get it.
If they're offering us a shit ton of money, we stand to make even more money by keeping it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Gentlemen, we're sitting on a vault.
I think it's a little more than a vault.
And I'm sure our captain will be quite happy. I mean, a secret society plaguing this poor island. I imagine she would be quite excited to dispose of them as well.
It's like two goods, you know. We get a lot of money, and we save an island.
And I just really couldn't stand the smug look on that man's face. He thinks he's in complete control.
You're scaring me now, but I agree with you.
Yeah, no, I like what you're putting down. But what exactly are you suggesting?
To tear down the society at its core, to rob each of those shops, make off with one of the biggest hauls this island could ever dream of.
Don't you think? I think that would bring a lot of heat down on us.
We're in the Grand Line now, aren't we? We need to be ready,
No.
we need to be prepared, we need the gear, the berry, we need to be able to upgrade our ship. Every single second we spend at sea could be our last because of how underprepared we are. We have better cannons, and that's about it. But robbing an arson, and with the organization destroyed, reputation would be not to fuck with us.
We always come up with the worst plans, but they always end up working somehow. Like, that worked. Did any of you expect that to work?
I had full
Absolutely not.
faith in Nate's abilities.
No, you didn't.
Our plans have been great so far. Or when I stole the money.
I
Shut
do
up,
remember.
shut up. Shut up.
Oh,
So, I don't think this is a good plan, but I no longer think that that's a reason to not do it.
that's a good quote. Oh, if I had my mouth still, I'd be smiling.
Wait, you don't have a mouth under there? I figured the mask was just to prevent you from touching things with your face.
Derek, wait, how do you not have a mouth?
Said too much and he runs away.
Open up.
My body was horrifically disfigured when I obtained my fruit. It took a lot to rebuild me to what I am now. What's underneath is not a pretty sight.
Well, I'm sorry. Hopefully, maybe eating the neutral fruit will undo some of that damage?
This was caused by me bringing a castle to life with evil intent. This is damage, not something, not the result of the fruit itself. But enough of that sorrowful story. We need another tapestry of pain to weave.
Okay. You built Doctor Doom, didn't you?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Let's do you guys think we should end early?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not. I was gonna say I feel weird going ahead with it without
That's fine.
having, because this is like a big. This is like a big.
Yeah.
I feel bad like not having SNES and Owl there to like us doing like a whole first job for them without them feels weird.
Oh, that's why I was gonna have you go to the True Grove and just kind of like dick around in the city. Like, you don't have to like continue the plot if you don't want to. But
Yeah, I feel like realistically we would just go back to the ship and talk to them first,
yeah.
reasonably.
yeah, no
I'm
problem.
okay with this being a short season.
Season?
Short episode.
Word wrong. Get him. Kill him.
You're
Word
so
wrong, word wrong.
stupid, Evan.
Him.
Hammers.
Evan, you're so
So
stupid. 2 minus 1. Fuck you.
Oh well, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm coming in your house.
I'm coming in your walls.
I had a stupid thought at work the other day. That I just Farton the clown has 3 cousins. Coming shitting and what was the other one?
Puking.
I can't. Keegan.
We already have Fortin. All right, that session. Or are we gonna?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think
that's
we're
it.
good.
All right. Gamers.
Oh yeah, it was shitting, pissing, and coming. That's what it was.
Just
So that's that Pharaoh, right?
just to let you know, I do want to run One Piece on the 27th, so I might do back-to-back Age of Dragons, because the 27th is a Saturday, and I fly back on the 25th, which is a Thursday, which is the normal day that I would run. So I would want to just push that back to the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
might
works.
not be around the 27th. Let me see.
I'm in both, so it really doesn't matter to me. Like, you tell me the day of what we're playing, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Because I'm not going to remember.
I won't be able to.
You won't be able to? Okay.
I'm fine running without me if everyone else can. But actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Tommy can't either.
Okay. I'm gonna end stream real quick.
Okay.